Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to be talking about why I think I did Bun Chi kind of dirty. So there was one episode where I was playing this game where I said, I definitely wasted my time trying to get Bun Chi. I wish I didn't waste all that time. Definitely not using Bun Chi. That just is awful. Please never try to get that plant. I wasted so much time in tournaments trying to unlock it. It's just poop. Don't get it.
It's just poop. Don't get it.
And nowadays, I've actually came around and I think Bun Chi is pretty alright, honestly. In fact, not only is Bun Chi just alright, but it's pretty good, actually. It's not perfect by any means. It's definitely not on the caliber of a lot of other premium plants that they have, especially for arena mode. That's kind of a problem with Bun Chi. It's a reasonable plant across the board, but compared to all the other plants in arena mode, it basically it pales in comparison, and it's really not fair because it's a genuinely reasonable, fair plant that does its job, and it's interesting as well. But then you have plants like Pokero or Ice Room, one of the newer plants they added, that's just absolutely ridiculously powerful. Like, it's not even funny. Okay, I'm losing horribly because I thought that the sun tiles would be enough to produce enough sun for me to get through the level, but apparently not. Hopefully plant fooding the squash will help. Oh no, can you at least get that cone head in the back? No, you didn't. Okay. Well, really, geez. I'm really not doing the best job at representing my friend Bun Chi over here. Okay. Let's see if I can retry. Ugh, damn it. I have to buy the energy. That's so annoying. Well, gotta do what I gotta do for the sake of the episode. But, yeah, Bun Chi is a reasonable plant, but it's overshadowed by all the other overpowered plants in the game, which is really just not fair, in my opinion. Poor Bun Chi got the short end of the stick, and it fooled me into believing that it was a crappy plant just in comparison to the other overpowered arena mode plants. Realistically, though, let's say that this was a mod, right? Let's say that this was reflourished, maybe. In that case, if they wanted to add another world to reflourished, they might make Bun Chi a world plant. And that would actually make sense, seeing as how not overpowered it is. Well, reflourished seems to go out of their way to make most plants not overpowered, which is good in my eyes. But what I'm trying to say is that Bun Chi, it's comparable to a world plant in terms of power. It's got a fun, unique gimmick, but it's not the most powerful. But this is the segment of the video where I talk about the fact that it's pretty fun to use. Even if it isn't the most powerful, it's fun to use. Because just watch, it has this interesting ability where if I do this, it does a thunderclap attack. And to me, it's very reminiscent of the way Jack-o'-lantern used to be. The way Jack-o'-lantern used to be is that it was actually a manual plant.
We have several ghosts just haunting in specific rows. Well, a parrot just took that away. Apparently.
A manual plant where, like, if you tapped on it, that's where the plant's ability came from. Like, if you tapped on Jack-o'-lantern, it would spew out the fire, which ended up not being the best for that plant because, yeah, I don't know, it just got kind of boring. It wasn't like Banana Launcher where really you could take full advantage of the manual nature of the plant. With Jack-o'-lantern, it just shot forward, which was lame and not so fun. With Bun Chi, it's perfect because it's an optional thing. It attacks passively the whole time, and it gives you the option to do its thunderclap attack, which is really cool. I really like that. I can't believe I'm losing so horribly. What is wrong with me? It's always the times where I'm doing these commentary videos where I just lose horribly. At least I'll make it through the level. And also, at least I didn't lose any lawnmowers. All thanks to the Bun Chi's pushback ability. Did I mention that? How Bun Chi's able to push back the zombies? That's an interesting ability. We haven't gotten a melee plant that's done that before, I think. So not only does it have the thunderclap ability, but it also has the knockback. Two really cool bonuses to Bun Chi that make it even more fun to play with. But then, not only that, not only the cool manual ability, and not only the knockback, but it has a killer plant food ability. So watch this. It does the thunderclap attack, but over and over and over again. So, okay, I shouldn't have said over and over and over again, because obviously it just did it 2 times there. But I've seen where it's leveled up, it does it like, I don't know, like 6 times maybe, which is crazy. So, if you choose to level up your plants, it has another cool bonus where it just has a really, really cool plant food. So that's another thing it has going for it. Alright, let's see if I can actually reasonably win this level. Okay, got a lot of flying guys here. Dartichoke was evidently not the best choice last time. Twin Sunflower, I like Twin Sunflower. You know what, Laser Beam? Where are you, Laser? There you are. That's gonna be pretty reasonable for this level. Just gonna shoot through all the guys, you know, kill most of the weaker guys. And then with the stronger guys, that's where hopefully Bun Chi can do most of the work. Oh, reinforcement's gonna be perfect here because of the tall nuts. I'm so glad I got that plant. And enlightenment, I guess. I mean, it's not the most amazing with Twin Sunflower, but like, I don't know. I'm not really sure what else to bring, to be honest. Okay. There, we're getting down the Bun Chis. Oh, and look at that. But another thing I wanted to mention about Bun Chi is that it has, you know, with a lot of the newer plants' designs, they're animated in kind of a lackluster fashion, where like, I don't know, it's I don't really know how to describe it, but you can kind of just tell that they're not really putting their all into these newer plant animations. Like, they're just a little bit slow and awkward. But despite that, I think Bun Chi still has a reasonable design. It's very cute. It's got a very chill, laid-back look. Like, it's not really too worried about anything in life. He's just very laid back. Or she. I don't know if it's a he or a she. But perhaps you could say that's another benefit to its design. It's similar to Dusklobber, except less tomboyish and just more general. I guess it's just very androgynous, if that's something you're into. I mean, I guess all the plants in this game, I don't know if plants really can have genders in the first place, but if that's something you're into, then that's just another bonus that this plant has. And these minecarts actually present a perfect obstacle for the Bun Chis, because it gives me the ability to use its thunderclap ability to the best of my ability. It just adds an extra layer to the manual nature of using this plant. Because as soon as it gets its chi all the way up again, where I can use its ability, I'll be able to move the minecart to the desired location where I feel like I can get the most use out of its power up. So it is quite convenient that this event that I'm playing on, the Aloe event, happens to have the minecarts, which just work very well for showcasing Bun Chi's ability. But that's really all I wanted to say about Bun Chi. I just wanted to get across the point that I definitely did it dirty, okay? I did this plant dirty. I didn't give it its due respect. It's a lot better than I thought. They did a pretty alright job with this plant, okay? And you know what? I'd say even they did a pretty good job with it. It's a cool plant, okay? I admit, it's a pretty cool plant. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.